Morning. Hey, boss.
Oh,
You mind if I chat with you for a second?
yeah.
So my intention with this conversation, any like locker room tension, I would just like to squash, like 100%. Cause like I hear like about you talking about it, I hear other people and all this stuff, and I'm just like, dude, I don't want any of that shit.
No, I feel you, man. Me
Like
too.
100%. And it's like I get it, I smell sometimes.
To be honest, I know we had that little bit of issue when I said something to you. I
Yeah.
probably could have and should have handled it a lot differently.
Yeah.
I should have maybe approached you not in front of everybody.
I respect you saying that.
That was kind of a dick move on my part.
Yeah, I
100% fully.
really
But
respect you saying that.
100% to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I haven't really smelled you, and ever since
Yeah.
then, like, I haven't said anything to
I've also
anybody.
been like trying to be a little better at it, but I felt badly in the sense of when you were reported, because you're aware of that. Okay, so I was asked to do that by Andrew and Frank. I did not. I don't know what impression you got. I'm sure you would guess that this is how it happened, but I did not go to them on my own volition.
I figured you didn't
Yeah.
because it came up months later.
They called me into the office, and someone else was already sitting there, and I was like,
And I'm assuming it. I figured it was brought up because of Jeff McCoy, because he don't come in there obviously when we're in there.
yeah,
Hasn't in a while,
he's sensitive.
and I've never actually said anything to him.
Yeah.
Like I did to you.
Yeah,
Now there was times like he, obviously you know him, so he's far worse than what you ever were. And there'd be times like you would walk through while he's in there, your nose would burn and you would almost gag.
yeah. I'm
And-
not gonna lie,
I
I've
would come
gotten
out
a-
there and I'd be like, oh man, that was freaking bad, actually. And he might have overheard it.
Yeah.
And then that's where I think that's where that came from.
Well, this is what I also said to another person. I was like, there's two main like I don't want to take too much of your time, but I'm like, there's two main sections of people. There's people that are very emotional based and sensitive,
Yeah.
and then there's men that just get the fucking job done and
Yeah.
don't give a shit about your feelings. And I'm like, you're talking about you. I'm like, you're more like you're a man, dude. And you know, like me, like I'm a little more sensitive based, but like I can recognize people like you and be like, okay,
You can
cool.
handle-
Just
you
like,
can handle it too.
yeah, it's like, yeah.
As to where he,
I've been to jail, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like- so, but
worse
my
than you get.
yeah, my dad, he was also like a 6'6", like he was a monster. So that's what I was raised by. So it's like, as gentle as I am, being a mama's boy, like I've been around it, you know what I mean? So I know how to like quit being a little bitch sometimes. But no, I just wanted to speak to you directly
Yeah,
now.
no, we're good, man.
Yeah.
I figured it wasn't you.
Okay.
Because I was like, yeah, and I told my boss when he talked to me.
Yeah.
I was like, look, yeah, I did say something to Matt the one time, and it was at the time clock in front of freaking everybody.
Yeah.
Could I have handled it differently? Yeah, but I was like, I never actually physically said anything to
Yeah.
Jeff.
You've never like assaulted me or anything. So it's like, yeah, it's just little stuff. I noticed the other day when I walked in there, like everybody stopped talking, and I was like, I don't like that. I just want everyone to like, you know, be able to.
I think everybody's just been one. It's been a hell of a fucking weekend here
Yeah.
for us.
Well, that's what I'm
And
saying. We all have our own shit
Yeah.
going on. So it's like, and
Yeah.
I've noticed in myself mentally, like if you have shit at work, like for me, shit with the music, shit at home, like all that stuff. And like one thing is off, that's where it all floods to. So I totally get that as far as psychology, but
Yeah, no, we're good. I
We're good.
figured it
All
wasn't
right.
you to begin with.
Yeah.
Because if it
I don't wanna-
was, you would have probably said something, I don't know, months ago after
Yeah,
I said did that.
yeah. I don't want to like say who it was out of respect for that person because
No,
that's
I get
that's
it. I
that's
get
their
it.
business. But yeah, like this is the kind of person I like to be. Just like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah.
So,
No, that's
all right,
fine.
man.
I respect that.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one.
You take it easy.
Yeah.